Just wait for a few people to show up. Yes. Hi, Design. Welcome to my live feed. It's going to just be a short one, so just showing an update on Dragon. Cut the motor in, as you can see. Cut the linkage in. And made my own coil. This thing doesn't want to focus at all. And you can see the bit of the linkage. We got the headers on. Got the drive shaft in. Hi, Ron. How's it going? No problem. This is just going to be a short video anyways, Ron. It's a little bit easier to go live than to load up a small file. So, but it's looking pretty good. You can see the motor plate that I made from the printer plate. So you can see the bit of the linkage. Right here. See? There you go. There you see the linkage. See if I can see. Then I got the fuel lines. Made a block out of plastic, square plastic. Right there. And I used the fittings from Michaels. The X fittings for the fuel lines. The fuel lines is 20-pound braided hose fishing line. That's what I use. Like, it goes a long way. Let's see if I can find it. Just hold on. I had it earlier, but must have put it away. But anyways, it's like a 20-pound fishing line. Test. And you can paint it silver or aluminum, whatever color you want. So. This is the stuff I've been using for my clear coat mini wax. It's a gloss finish. Works pretty good. Oh, here's the thread. See? It doesn't want to focus. But anyway, it's all braided. This is the fish line. That's what I use for the fuel lines. I'm just waiting for decals to be done by Slicks. They're doing the rod shop decals for this Colt, however you want to say, decals, decals, what transfers, whatever. But anyways, that's thanks, Ron. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but you know, I think I'm going to be done with doing these series. It doesn't seem like there's too much interest in it, really. And like I said before, I work nights, so you know, like I'm going out of my way to do these, and it's time consuming, to do these how-tos, you know. Like I don't mind showing, but like it'd be nicer if there was more interest in it, because a lot of people think that this chassis draw up is basically for drag cars, but you can use it pretty well for any car, like a custom, lowrider, whatever. You just have to change uh, your measurements. That's all. I did a drawing for my son's Pro Touring '68 Camaro, and it's basically the same principle. You only make different measurements. That's all. Yeah, that's true too, Ron. But even when I had this loaded to my channel, I get like I don't know, maybe two re, uh, two response on each video, and that's not much compared to how many sub to me already. So there's no excuse, that they're loaded on my channel. They can always watch them later. So I got to do it when I have some free time. Like I get one day off at a time, and I work nights. So when you have one day off, it doesn't even feel like you have a day off. So and I bought ordered this. That'll come in handy for when I start doing soldering brass and whatnot. I'm just trying to get all my tools and everything ready before I retire, so that way I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I don't even think I got that design 10%. I don't even think I've got that. Yeah, I don't have too far to go into my shop. It's in my bedroom, so I bought I bought some super glue. Trying this kind for the first time. But I find it the tip clogs real easy on this. Real easy. Well, there's 3 people watching. Well, that's better than none. Hi T4, how's it going? Hi Tim, I mean. Yeah, well my bedroom is right next to my living room, so I was just showing that the motor is in, Tim. And it's got the fuel lines, and I don't know. So you can see the linkage. There's the linkage. Now I made all that linkage all scratch built. Like a lot of this stuff is scratch built. I guess scratch building is not for everybody because they don't have the concept or the knowledge how to do it. But I've been doing it for so many years. I think I never built a model out of a box, so I just can't leave anything alone. I gotta chop it or hack it or do something with it. I can't build a box stock. That 49. Oh, okay. The AMG kit, not the testers one, Avron. Well, what's your problem, Tom? Must have missed something. So that's basically what I've been doing is getting all my tools and everything ready before I retire. Oh, okay. Yeah, that I built that testers for 49 or 48 Ford one time. Holy crap, what a kit. Had opening doors and everything, but it was a freaking bear to work with. I ordered some new paint. I'm gonna try it out. Auto Air. I don't know if any of you guys tried it. Yeah, but the thing is, design. Once you have the tools and you look after them, they last for a long freaking time. I've got a Dremel tool here, and it's over 40 years old, and it still works. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, I saw that. But if you look at the movie, Tim, it's the car is not the same because he in the movie it had a clear hood. This kit doesn't have the clear hood, so I'm still trying to get a couple of those 64 Comets. Yeah, like if you look after them, Ron, any tools, like I got files and tweezers, they're they're almost as old as I am, and if you look after them, they last a long time. I got to stay off of Micromark. I spend way too much money on there. Okay, Tom. Oh, okay. Sorry, Tom. I was calling you Tim. Yeah, I got some LED strips for my display case, so I'm going to be putting them in my display cases this weekend. Yeah, I use all my fittings are from Michaels. I don't buy the Detail Master or Protec or whatever. They could become pretty pricey once you calculate it all. I'm still waiting for that blue stuff to come in. It hasn't come in yet, but it's coming from China, so it could take a while. We just had a postal strike and they're back to work, so it's going to take a while before they get back on their feet again. So yeah, I received a shop card from Brandon. It's too bad it's not in here. I want to thank him for it. I got my whole door full of shop cards now. I got to get more shop cards made up. Yeah, yeah, Pony Express. So, what do you think of the series so far? You guys are interested in it, or like I don't know, like if I got a couple guys, I guess that's no problem. So, are you guys interested in more how tos and things of this nature, or what do you guys think? I like your guys' input about it. Sometimes, Tom, I get stuff from China and it takes no time to get here. But with the mail strike, I think they were on strike for I don't know, maybe 2 months. So they they got pretty far behind. So well, as long as you're learning something from this, Tom, that's the main thing. You know, like I don't know if I showed you, but the pedals are in there too. See the scratch built pedals. Like I didn't put seat belts in here. Like after a while, you do so much scratch building on it, it gets a little bit too much. Yeah. A word of advice, Tom. If you start getting the scratch building, stock up on your plastic. Your squares, your rounds, all sizes, because you never know. I got, I think, 3 drawers full of plastic rods, square, aluminum tubing, brass rods, music wire, all sorts of stuff. I always stock up on it. And tools is another important thing. Measuring tools. Like I eyeball a lot of things, but with this series I showed you guys, the sizes and whatnot. You can always look back at the videos as long as I'm around. They'll still be there. Uh, you don't have a hobby shop close by, Tom? Whereabouts are you? In the states? In the states? Or do you? overseas. Oh, okay. So you're in England or South Africa or UK, I guess, or Oz. No, that's not overseas. So I gather you're in England or something, in Europe, somewhere in Europe. Oh, okay. Well, they have stores and online from the UK, Tom. Yeah, that's right. Josh. I'm bad for names. Sorry about that, guys. I've been working at the one. I've been working at a grocery store for I don't know 10 years, and I still don't know half of the names on the day crew. I don't see them all the time, so. Tom, check out UMP products because I think they're in England somewhere. I think it's an age thing, Josh. Me and Ron can easily say that, and we get away with it. Yeah, look up UMP products, Tom. But they have paints, sanders. Yeah, I can even say I got selective hearing, and I get away with it because of my age. Yeah, that's what I thought, Josh. They were in England, but for Evergreen, Tom, I would order straight from the Evergreen place. Because when I lived in Holland, I had to order everything online at that time, and Auto World was a big thing. And oh my God, sometimes it took 3, 4, sometimes 6 months before I got what I ordered. Auto World was a big thing in those days, eh, Ron? Back in the 60s and the 70s. Yeah, just dry car chassis is not for everybody, but yeah. But I like them in the old days, Ron. They had some pretty neat stuff, like that bendable plastic rod they had, and it had like a metal rod inside of it. And you can bend it in any shape you want. Too bad you can't get that anymore. Okay, later, Tom. Yeah, we just had inventory at work, and oh my God, I hate inventory. I hate it with a passion. Oh yeah, they had some freaking neat stuff, I tell you, in those days. Too bad the kits weren't that price now, eh, Ron? Yeah, Tom is 7 hours ahead of us, so it'd be like almost midnight there. So I still have some stuff from Auto World. I think I got decals, whatever. I think I still got some from there. Yeah, I have a few too, Ron. I think I got one from 68, 69, and 70, I think. God, I even have kits from when I was a kid. I still have the James Bond car from Ariel with the injection seat and everything. I still have that. That was my very first build with my dad. I was like 5 years old. Auto World used to be like a catalog for model kits and accessories and whatnot. Yeah, cool. I'd like to get another James Bond car, like the same one I have at my dad's, but I think they're like 300 bucks. I don't, I'm not paying no 300 bucks for plastic. No way. So, Ron, did you get any of those 64 comments? Yeah, that's what Auto World was. Yeah, actually, I got a couple of the slot cars still from that time period too. Got an old slot car track from the '60s, and it's got 132 scale cars on the track. Yeah, Auto World had a lot of stuff. No comments. Oh, okay. Not a Ford guy, eh? Comments here are like 70 bucks each. That's that's a little bit too much for me. Well, there's 4 people watching and 2 people in the room. Well, was. Yeah, me too. I had I actually I still have that track. I set it up for me and my son just loved it. I just don't have the room for it to leave it up. Well, guys, I'm gonna close this up. I gotta get ready for work soon. Yeah. Well, Josh, I'm gonna close this up because I gotta get ready for work in a couple hours. So I like to have my coffee and whatnot. So I hope you guys like this series. You know, like if you got any questions about any particular thing, just PM me and I will respond. Was just a little update. You know, show you guys what I've been up to and whatnot. Okay. Thanks for joining in, and thanks for checking it out. Later. Bye.